Hi guys, so today I am doing a talk through tutorial for you guys, and I'm very mellow in the morning. I'm a mellow person anyways, but even more so in the morning, so please bear with me. This is a awesome makeup look for back to school because it's really quick. So recently I did get the Beauty Blender and I already have it wet. You really want to use it wet. The only thing you have to be careful of is depending on what foundation you're using, you really have to work it in fast. Otherwise it can get blotchy. And today I'm just using this Neutrogena Healthy Skin. This is in the color Nude. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my skin is a lot darker than my face because I self-tanned my skin, but it kind of turns out splotchy on my face and I just don't like all that stuff on my face. So I just use a darker foundation to match my skin, which a lot of you guys think is weird for some reason. I was using this Estee Lauder one, the Double Wear. It kind of really dries out my skin, which I normally don't have a problem with. So I just pour a little bit, and then I do like one section at a time, and I just blot like this. At first I like how to look up how to use this because I've never actually watched somebody use it, and I thought maybe you rolled it or something, but I find it just works better if you blot and you work really quickly. And it does actually save you a lot of foundation compared to using your makeup brushes because I don't know, I feel like it just spreads it a lot better. Now with the Beauty Blender, to save time for school or work, I just put a little more foundation on the pointy side and just add some extra under my eyes instead of using concealer because it pretty much does the same thing for me. If you have any extra red areas, you may just need to use concealer, but I find this is just a lot quicker. So I feel like when you're not wearing a lot of makeup, the focus of your makeup is kind of making a clean slate for your skin. You want your skin to look really nice and really vibrant. So that's normally, if I go low key on my eye makeup and everything, I make sure my face looks really put together. So I'm using my Bare Minerals powder foundation, and I just dump a little bit into the lid. It has a sifter, so that makes it easy. This powder foundation is really good. I don't like using it by itself as a foundation, but setting a foundation, it makes your skin look flawless. So I just put a little bit, and then I just gently swipe it along my cheek. And then I'll go on the other side. And then I will go down my nose and neck. And now it's definitely optional if you want to take the time to contour and put blush on for school, but I'm just using this NYC bronzer. If I want to do it very lightly, I'm not going to use this brush, I'm going to use my powder brush. I'm just going to pinch it so it's a little bit more flat. And now for blush, this is a really pretty one. It's the NYX Spice Blush. I'm not big into blushes. If you watch my videos, you would know that because I hardly ever use it. I just use a little bit smaller contour brush, and I just barely tap it in it because these are very super pigmented. Then I just lightly apply it to the apples of my cheek and go backwards, and you'll see it's kind of a harsh line, but that's okay, we'll fix it. So I am using an eyeshadow primer today, and I'm using my Lorac Pro eyeshadow primer. It just came with the Pro palette, and so I'm just going to apply a little bit of that, and that's going to make your eye makeup last all throughout school and not get creasy and smudgy. So I'm just going to keep my eyes very simple, and I'm using my Naked palette, but you could use whatever palette you want that has similar colors. And I'm using this color Virgin, which is a very light color. It has a little bit of glitter, not too much. And I just apply it with the rather large eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply that under my brow bone to highlight. And then also into the inner corner and up a little bit. And then I'm just going to take a little bit flatter eyeshadow brush, and you could do this two ways. I like using matte eyeshadows when I want to keep my eye look simple. Sometimes I start with Naked on my lid, and sometimes I start with Buck on my lid. Sometimes I go from light and then I do dark in the crease, and sometimes I do dark on my lid and light in the crease. Today I feel like doing dark on the lid, so I'm going to use Buck. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. It'll look a little bit dark. I think this one is a more noticeable look. If you use Naked on your lid, it's not as noticeable. But I like them both ways. Now taking a big fluffy brush, I have nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. If any did get past my crease. Now I'm going to take Naked and put it on that fluffy brush and use it on my crease. All the way up till it meets that highlight color. You could go all the way up over here, it'll look nice either way. Now I'm going to take this same pencil brush and I'm going to put Buck on it, which is that dark matte brown color, and I am going to run it under my lower lash line. It's going to be a lot less harsh than just normal eyeliner, but we'll darken it up in a minute too. So you kind of want to smudge it out, and that's going to make your eyeliner look smudgy. Typically when I wear brown eyeshadow and kind of like a brownish look, I use brown eyeliner just because I feel like it goes better together. So for my lower lashes, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Unstoppable, and this is in like brownish black, which is okay. So I just put it on my waterline and on my lower lash line in the outer corner, and I go a little bit less than I went on the eyeshadow. That way it's not too overpowering. And then what I do with that is I take that pencil brush and I smudge it out. You'll see how this eye is different and more smooth than this eye. For the top, I'm going to use some liquid liner. This is the Revlon Color Stay. I believe this is also, it's in the color black brown. So it's not as harsh as just black. I just lightly tug on my eye and it'll help you give a straight line. And I start from the middle and go backwards, and then I work forward. And once my top eyeliner is dry, I go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm really bad about holding this for a long time. I don't know why. Always been a bad habit. So maybe I'll talk to you guys and it'll make me hold it. There we go. I'm going to do the other eye. So this one's almost empty. And then I just wiggle for my mascara. I do the wiggle technique. I do the wiggle. Alright, so I start at the bottom and then I wiggle my way all the way to the top of my lashes. Started from the bottom, now I wiggle. Alright, so we're almost done, and this look is perfect if you want to wear a colored lip because it's very simple on the eyes. It's even more simple and even more for school or middle school if you do the light first on the lid and then just contour on your crease with a little bit of dark. But I like it with the dark on the lid and then put the lighter color in the crease, and this is great for like high school or even middle school if you want to. So this is just a little bit darker look, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like it makes your eyes pop because the matte colors are like gorgeous on your eyes. But this look is perfect if you want to go for a pop of color. I'm just being boring today, and I'm wearing just some lip gloss, and this is the Pure Soft Lips lip gloss. It has SPF 15 in it, but it's just clear. It gives my lips a little bit of a pink color. And it's better than having nothing. But for school, I normally stuck with stuff like this. I didn't usually wear like a crazy color. But I mean, my sister's still in high school, and I guess a lot of people do now. I feel like if more people did back then, I would wear a bright lipstick color. But when I was in high school, like, nobody really wore a bright color, and people would be like, why are you wearing like red lipstick to school? So that completes the look. I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you like this talk through tutorial or if you like this makeup look. And I need to go get ready for work right now, so I will see you ladies later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.